Imagine a dark room filled with shelves of unsolved cases that may not have been looked at in years. Now imagine taking those cases off the shelf and bringing them into the light. The goal of this channel is to shed some new light on those dark cold cases on a state-by-state basis. Thus, welcome to Dark Cold State. I am your host, Dawn, and I plan to bring some light to these cases in hopes of providing new tips, leads, or attention that will bring a resolution to remaining family members. Today's true crime cold cases are from the state of Montana. Our first cold case is the death of Morris Davis Jr. On the evening of April 5, 1985, Morris Davis Jr. was delivering pizza to what was later determined to be a vacant house. Morris was ambushed at the door and shot 9 times before the assailant left with his delivery wallet. A second delivery person was sent to the house to look for Davis and found his body. One of the paramedics to arrive was Davis's younger brother, Cliff, who immediately recognized his 23-year-old brother, Morris, as the victim. 3 years later, the driver of a stolen car was pulled over more than 180 miles from Great Falls, Montana. In his possession, the police found a receipt from a Great Falls pawn shop for a .22 caliber pistol. Authorities later determined the gun had been stolen from a man in Oregon. Ballistics originally linked that gun to the case of Morris Davis Jr., but those tests are now in question, and there is doubt that the gun found was actually the murder weapon. Since then, both the man who stole the gun and the owner of the gun have been cleared of any involvement in the murder of Morris Davis Jr. If you can provide any information regarding this case, please contact the Great Falls Police Department at 406-455-8599. Our next cold case is the case of Ruth Ballew. On February 15, 1977, Ruth Ballew was found in a remote area on Jellison Road near the Billings landfill by a couple who was walking in the area. The couple went to the nearest residence, and the resident there reported the body to police. Later reports state that she appeared to have been dead 1 to 2 days before she was found. Ruth Ballew's autopsy revealed she had died due to multiple gunshot wounds. Earlier reports state that Ruth was a 21-year-old local prostitute who worked the area downtown near the old Empire Bar. Several suspects were questioned in relation to this homicide, but no arrests have been made. Did you see Ruth Ballew in the hours before her death, or anything suspicious in the area of Jellison Road in early February of 1977? If you or someone you know has any information regarding the murder of Ruth Ballew, please contact the police at 406-869-3530 and reference case number 77-70266. All calls may remain confidential. Our last true crime cold case for this week is Jeanette Atwater. On the morning of January 16, 2000, at approximately 3:30 a.m., firefighters were called to a car fire near Bench Boulevard in Billings Heights, Montana. When firefighters opened the trunk of the burning vehicle, they discovered a body. The body was later identified as Jeanette Atwater. The evening before Jeanette Atwater was found, she had attended an office party with several co-workers from the Napa store where she worked. She and some of those co-workers attended an area bar and then later went to the Players Club. It is not confirmed, but it is believed she left the Players Club at approximately 2 a.m. Video was obtained from a nearby Cenex convenience store located near the crime scene where her burning vehicle was found. About 20 minutes before the car was found, a man entered the store and purchased a gallon of gas and grabbed matches from the counter. The video showed a male approximately 5 feet 8 inches in height wearing a dark coat and pants. The suspect got into an older model car that appeared to be brown with an orange stripe down the side. Drawings were made of both the suspect and vehicle and were circulated widely, but no arrests have been made. Jeanette Atwater was a 34-year-old mother who leaves behind 3 children. Were you at the party on the evening of January 15th, 2000, or near the area of Bench Boulevard in the early morning hours of January 16th, 2000? Did you see or hear anything that may help law enforcement in this case? If you or someone you know has any information regarding the murder of Jeanette Atwater, please call 406-869-3530 and reference case number 00-700458. Callers may remain anonymous. There are also many unidentified remains found in each state. If you have not already done so, please consider getting DNA testing completed where the DNA results are shared with law enforcement so that the possibility of identifying any unknown remains is increased. The goal of this channel is to provide attention to these cold cases. In order to do that, I must ask a favor of you. If you like the videos on this channel, please click the like button, share the video with others, comment below, and subscribe to the channel so that these videos are seen by as many people as possible. Currently, I select the next state for review using a randomizer. If you have a cold case or a missing person cold case that you would like to see featured on this channel, please suggest in the comments below or email me the information. Once cold cases and missing person cold cases are completed for each state, I will begin the process again with new cases. Appropriate update videos will be provided if needed. Thank you.